Midnight Wolf Tarot going live once again. Yeah, go tell a friend if they're trying to see within. Yeah, welcome to the Wolf Pack. Wolf can give me a reading. I know that you got me. I wanna give in, but I just keep on trying. And needing some guidance. My life gets sloppy. What the cards reveal? Come on, tell what spirit feel. It don't matter who, where, when, where, why. I know I got it. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. Yeah, you gon' love it here. And I bet you leaving with a smile. There's none but love in here. Welcome to the Wolf Pack.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Midnight Wolf Tarot. Thank you from my wolf pack for being here this evening. Looks like a lot of you just stormed in here with some force here. It looks like a lot of my wolf pack is here. Hello everybody. That intro though. Something with the intro. Something with the intro. Oh, thank you, Erica. Thank you. Try to do something with myself every now and then. And there's Dog. Our amazing mod. Well, thank you. Thank you, everybody. My lipstick is popping. I'll see. It's for the wolf kisses. It's for the wolf kisses. That's what it's there for. 100%. Alright, so Wolfpack, go ahead and ask your questions. If you will. And then I'll grab your guys' questions and then free chat. And anyone that wants to donate, you're welcome to do that. You can do that through PayPal, through Ko-fi, or through Super Chat. So yes. And am I missing something here? Oh yeah, if you want to join the Wolf Pack, it is $4.99 a month. You do get unlimited questions during member-only live streams. You get a VIP pass in the free chat. Get member shoutouts and little cute emojis of wolves. So why not? Why not? Yeah, Doug, go ahead and open up a free list. I'll change my banner really quick. Might as well, since you're here. I wasn't sure if I was going to have a mod tonight or not. Thought I was probably flying solo. Didn't happen, so that's a good thing. Always a good thing. At least for me. Alright. So let's do this. So if you want to be on the free list, just drop a wolf emoji in the chat. Dog will get that set up. Please do be patient with getting added. To the list. Will Little Wolf make an appearance today? Yes, I do have a feeling Little Wolf is going to make an appearance today. Little Jasper does have some things to say this evening, so yes, from my understanding. Thank you so much, Ramana, for 2 more questions. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you. So I'm going to go ahead and start grabbing some questions here. So here we go. All right, so I'm going to start with Aries Spiritual Guidance, and then we'll go down the list from there, from what I can see from my Wolfpack members. Ramada, thank you so much for your donation. All right, so let's see what's going on here for Aries Spiritual Guidance. During my meditation today, what did my Aquarius try to tell me about our relationship / connection? His 5D higher self was connecting with me while meditating today. So, let's see. Hello, Dollface. Hey, how you doing? Wolfpack member. Thank you. Alright, so let's see what's going on with Aries Spiritual Guidance and with her Aquarius. What is going on with this connection? Their relationship / connection. His 5D higher self was connecting with Aries Spiritual Guidance while meditating today. Juan! Wolfpack member. How you doing, Juan? It's good to see you. Alright, for Aries Spiritual Guidance, what is going on with her Aquarius here. Ooh, well. Well. Okay, so kicking this off with a few different things. Okay, so we're starting this off with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Ace of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Definitely in a position at this time, trying to give what they are able to. They're trying to give what they're able to, and at the same time, still kind of stuck in the same place. Trying to, give the offers of the heart is really what they want to do. Really, here we have the Two of Cups. They know that you both are spiritually connected. They want to take things more seriously, especially with the Eight of Cups here in the upright position. This is something they want to work harder on. They understand that through time, that this is something that can continue to improve. There's things that they need to improve on, especially with the Temperance. They know that they can be a better form of themselves, if that makes sense, Aries, that they know that they can do better. And it's significant that, especially in this picture, we have the male with the wings, really coming to his own, especially within his spiritual self. So that's really good. I'm being called to draw an animal spirit card for you as well. So let's see why that is. So what is the animal spirit card for this reading for Aries spiritual guidance? Let's find out, shall we? I'm not surprised. There you have the bear. All right. So trying to come to their own growth, beauty, strength, power. This is where you want to stand still. You never want to charge a bear. You never want to challenge a bear. You want to stay still. Allow this connection to stay still for right now until it can continue to grow. That is really important here, Aries. All right. I hope that was beneficial to you, my lovely. I hope that was beneficial to you. I think everyone's going to get a spirit animal card tonight. It seems like a spirit animal type of evening. Hello, Luna. All right, for Sarah, Wolfpack member, here we go. What's going to happen between me and A? What's the outcome of our connection? Well, let's find out, shall we? We're in a minute here. All right. So for Sarah, what's going to happen between Sarah and A? What's going to be the outcome of their connection? What is going to be the outcome of their connection for Sarah? So let's see. What's going to be the outcome between Sarah and A? What's going to be the outcome of this connection overall? So let's see. Ooh. All right, so let me pin this list really quick. There we go. Now I won't be distracted. There we go. Now everyone knows where we are. All right, I feel this connection's a little stuck. It kind of going through a hard phase, I would say. I feel like A is trying to really figure out who they truly are, what they actually want to achieve within this connection here. It's like long term. What do they see themselves in the long term, in the long run with this? A lot of growth they need to do on their part, okay? Because we are starting here with the Emperor in the reverse, going right into the Tower. Okay, so within this connection, they need to grow up. A needs to grow up, and they're in a position right now that they're not quite sure what they want. Six of Cups here, and that's coming right off of this Tower. It's like, can I do something long term? Am I ready to do something like that? They have the King of Cups here in the reverse. They are in a position right now that they do need to grow up. They need to find that within themselves if they actually want a real committed relationship, and actually to stand by that and not keep going back and forth and wandering off and trying to figure out what else they want with the Eight of Cups. You just can't do that here. So for right now, my dear, I feel like that this connection is going to come apart for a little while until they can grow up a little bit. I mean, they do need some growth here for there to be happiness. Because they don't know if they want something long-term or just the casual. They already lost themselves. And it's interesting because they have the hummingbird. So that is quite fascinating in itself, because with hummingbirds, it's like they do go out to try to venture out to figure things out for themselves. All right, always on their destiny call. So allow this connection to develop as it's going to, allow it to give it the time that it needs to. But I would have to say that A needs to grow up a little bit here within this connection. I feel like this outcome could be great here if they're willing to mature. That is what is needed at this time, my darling. I hope that was beneficial to you. Michelle, thank you. And thank you, dog, for being my Wolfpack member for 4 months. Wolf kisses to you, my darling. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. I don't know, I just had a random feeling to yell there. So I did. All right, Erica. It's your turn. All right, let's find out what's going on with Erica. Let's find out. All right, so when the ex-wife, Johan, take Lance back to court again, in the future for more money, will she get what she's asking for? No. Yes, Sarah needs to do some major soul searching. Most definitely. Alright, so for Erica, will the ex-wife Johan here take Lance back to court to get some more money? Is she going to get what she's asking for? Alright. When the ex-wife actually takes Lance back to court again in the future for more money, will she get what she's asking for? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. And Stuart, I do see your super chat. Your super chat does have to at least be at the 444, as that is my donation. I know we spoke about that before. Guess that needed to be repeated again, but there you go. Just so it's in front of me again. All right, so let's see what's going to happen here. Are you going to get the money that you're asking for? Really weird vibe here. And I'm really trying to pull Lance down, huh? Let's see if we get any pentacles. Nah. She's not going to get what she's looking for. She's not going to get it. So she's going to try for it. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's hoping to receive it. I don't think I'm going to get it. Okay, we do have the Queen of Pentacles to the Page of Cups. Okay, so this is her literally trying to drag Lance down to the ground, trying to pin him as much as she can to get the money, right? To get the money. 6 of Pentacles here in the reverse. She won't be receiving what she's asking for, especially with Temperance. The way that she's going about things is not correct. I did drop a card for you here, but she's not going to get it. 4 of Cups. That's sitting there in that sorrow going, well, maybe if I just would have asked for help instead of going back to court, things could have been different. I don't foresee her getting what she wants in this situation. So I don't see her getting what she wants, my dear. So if she wants to waste money going back to court, that's what she's going to be doing. Wasting more money of what she does not already have. So it's one of those things, my dear. All right. So for Ramada here, you're very welcome, Erica. You're very welcome. And my Wolfpack members, remember during these live shows that we only do 1 question, all right? Unless you donate for 2 during the member live streams. you get the unlimited questions. Just so you guys know. All right, so let's see. What's going on with you, my dear? Okay, how's Raymond's mother thinking of me after seeing her today? All right, so let's see what's going on with Raymond's mother. Raymond. Oh, Raymond. All right, what did your mother think about Ramada after seeing her today? He doesn't need to tell me. I can see it. I can see it. No. I can see it. See, dog doesn't tell me anything. I see. It's one of those situations. All right, so let's get for real here. All right. So for Raymond's mother, what did you think of Ramada after seeing her today? Let's find out. Thank you, Becca Wolfpack member. Thank you very much. Meow meow. Is that what a wolf would say? Meow meow. Good growl. Alright, let's find out how did the mother feel. Let's get real here. Ooh, I got the hermit. Thinking. Still thinking about it. Putting a lot of things into consideration. Indeed, she is. Fascinating. Page of Pentacles. Definitely found respect when it came to you. Is very interested in getting to know you more. 8 of Wands here. We do have the Hierophant. Definitely a level of respect for you that she has. Definitely saw the beauty in you here with the Empress. All right, so definitely wants to know more about you. It was a good meeting today overall. Definitely feels like you have a lot to offer. Is very curious about you. Wants to know more about you. I feel like that you guys are going to be speaking together, speaking to each other more, seeing each other more often. I do feel like on here. Ooh, and you got the crocodile. So, definitely keeping a watchful eye. It's just like it's still kind of keeping you close, but is curious about you, my dear. But definitely keeping that watchful eye on you at the same time, my dear. Very fascinating. Sounds good, Becca. Sounds good. All right. So let me see here. I like my little wolf emoji. All right. Question number 2. Is Raymond upset with me because I told him I'm engaged? Oh, we're getting the tea on this. What? Is Raymond upset with me because I told him I'm engaged? Girl, what you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? He's married. You're engaged. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? It's like he's married, you're engaged. We're like, so we're going to ignore those connections. We're seeing what's up right here. Interesting. Well, let's find out. Yo, Raymond. Are you a little upset? Are you a little upset that Ramada told you that she so happens to be engaged? I don't know what's happening tonight. I don't know. Don't know what that. We're getting some serious here. Is he upset? Yeah, got the moon here. Thinking, contemplating, kind of floating down to the bottom of the ocean there. You're kind of going, okay, well, I guess eye for an eye, That's really how they kind of see the thing. With the wheel, they don't feel like things are completely over with you. 6 of Wands. It's like there's some relevance of it that they were like, okay. But that's really how they saw it. It was like eye for an eye. It's like, okay, I'm married, you're engaged. Makes sense. makes sense. You know, so it's just like they're a part of them, like their heart kind of sunk a little bit because it came as a surprise, but to them they're like, okay, things are fair. Things are definitely fair. Yeah. But deep down, is he upset when he truly thinks about it? Yeah. Got the 9 of Swords. So I was like, well, okay. It's like, well, that's where it goes. All right, now we do have the Lovers and the Reverse. So I would say yes, that they are a little upset over this. But, you know, again, eye for an eye. You know, and so they can't be too distraught by this, I would have to say. But then again, it's not my heart, you know, it's theirs. Ah, look at that, you got the Scorpion. And you sliced him up. Damn. Did you leave any fingers? Leave any toes? Did he leave anything when that scorpion lashed out onto him? Did he leave anything there? That's what I want to know. That's what's being put in question. That's the question we should ask. With that, just saying, did you leave anything left? Okay, is he happy at home? Well, we know what's going on with you, so let's see here. Well, let's see if he's happy. All right, is he happy at home? Well, Raymond, are you happy at home? Ramana would like to know. Try Hard HG's in the house. Try Hard. Thank you so much for being here this evening. Thank you so much. Thank you for saying that I'm looking beautiful. Thank you, my darling. I appreciate you. All right, so Raymond, are you happy at home? Are you happy at home? Let's find out. Let's find out. Do I have to read this? Can I put it back? Can I put it away? Don't make me read this. No, don't make me read this. Okay, we have the Lovers again in reverse. Are they happy at home? No, they don't feel like there's really any opportunity there for them with the Fool. Things are definitely collapsing. There's a lot of times that they just think about walking away with the Hermit. Really trying to find some sense of clarity of which direction that they should be going. Right now they just want to run away. 6 of Swords here. They really feel binded here. 8 of Swords. You know, it's just like I'm kind of stuck here. So are they happy at home? No. Can't sugarcoat that. They are not happy at home. They feel trapped, binded, want to run away. Hello, Flower Moon. How are you? Hope you're doing well, my dear. And Flower Moon, I feel like you should be a part of my wolf pack. Just saying. You should be a member of my wolf pack. Just saying. That is how I feel deep inside, that you should be a member of my wolf pack. I truly do. That's what I feel. Deep down inside. In my heart. No? Yes? Maybe? We'll consider it. Maybe. Think about it. Maybe. Potentially. Who knows? Who really knows anymore? Because I don't right now. I don't. Don't ask me. Don't ask me for questions, answers. I don't know right now. It's like, I don't know. All right. I'm actually looking for something, so I am making myself productive over here. I do have my reasonings for sitting here for a minute. Okay. Now I got it together. So, if anyone's interested in joining the Wolfpack, it is $4.99 a month. Get unlimited questions during member live streams. You can hit that link for people that are on cell phones. That is easier to connect with than anything else. Okay, so here we go. Moving on. Big Cleo. Hello. I want to ask if Z and me will meet next week. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. All right. So, will Big Cleo and Z, will they meet next week? Let's find out. All right. Will Z and Big Cleo, will they meet next week? Will they meet next week? Ooh. The dog just nailed somebody. All right. I already with these two cards, I pretty much already answered this here. Big possibility. It's a no. It's a no, my dear. I don't think you guys will, unless things are subject to change rather quickly. I'm not seeing that. Thank you, Melody. We have a new Wolfpack member, everybody. Thank you, my dear. Thank you very much. Let's go. Moving that Wolfpack up. That's what I'm saying. All right, Big Cleo. This is what we have. All right. Queen of Wands here in the reverse. Ooh, that wanted to flip. Queen of Wands in the reverse to the Ace of Wands. Okay, in the reverse with the Emperor. I don't think that you guys are going to be able to meet up next week. There's going to be a lot of things that are going to be conflicting within this. You do have the Ten of Swords here. So I think that in general is just going to really make you upset, make them upset. They would like for this to work with the Hangman here, but there are going to be factors that are not going to be able to make this happen like we would want. That's what makes this unfair. Okay, so I would have to give a no to this, my lovely. But hopefully, we know, well, of course we know, it's not even hopefully, we know that the future is fluid. It can always change. So let's hope that this changes for you, my dear. Thank you very much for that super chat, my dear. I definitely appreciate you. And we're just moving on down the line here. Thank you so much, Sarah, for that super chat. I appreciate you very, very much. All right. Now let's see. Get back to where I was. Where was I? Okay. All right. So I think we're good there. Shay, how you doing? Make sure to post a question so I can get to you. One, if you want to ask a question, make sure you drop that down. Melody, since you're now a member of the Wolfpack, you can go ahead and drop your question now if you'd like. Michelle, make sure you drop your question as well. Becca has a question. Any members of my Wolfpack, go ahead and put down your questions, and then I'll grab the super chats. We'll continue to move. But for right now, we have a new member of the Wolfpack. Welcome to the Wolfpack. You'll enjoy your time with us, because we do have a good time, especially during our member live streams. Missed one the other night. It's very unfortunate, but that means members get 2 live streams this week. So very exciting for the Wolfpack. Indeed. All right. Just saying. All right. So let me grab Try Hard here. This one's a general. All right. So general reading for Try Hard HG. What is it that Try Hard needs to know at this time? What is going to be for their highest good? Anything that they should be aware of? Anything they should be paying attention to? And or if there's any warnings? What is it that Try Hard HG needs to know at this time? All right. Try Hard, what have you been up to? What have you been up to? That's what I have to ask. What have you been up to? In a position of feeling inspired, having a moment of patience. Finally taking a moment of patience here. You're not so willing to wait for these opportunities here, okay? Seven of Pentacles. You're making something here, making something of yourself with the Four of Cups. Like, instead of sitting in the rainbow side, you are sitting on this green. You're allowing things to grow, the things that you want to come the way. About to go after your opportunities here. Three of Wands. You're on the move. Like, you're not waiting anymore. It's like right when the right moment comes, you're swooping out to reach out and grab it. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Like, that's amazing for you. Like, we've seen that too often for you and not in the right position. Ten of Swords, you're finally going to be in a position that you can actually cut away from things and actually build upon the things that you want for your highest good. Interesting enough, we have the Emperor. I would have to say within this, it's not even about finding somebody in connection with you. Like, this is you actually embracing your masculine energy, that divine energy, and pushing yourself forward, and you're projecting yourself forward, my dear. And that is going to move into really great things for you. There's something with October. There's something with October that is going to change for you. I just saw a flash of October. It's like October and money. So something in October with money. Definitely walking into money, getting money. And or starting up what you want. Interesting. You have the Crow. And the Crow is not bad. Like, a lot of people see crows as bad, but they're actually one of the strongest messengers. Except for the Raven is a real good one, and so is the Hawk. But to have the Crow is actually grasping the opportunity and really flying with that. And that is what you're going to be doing with this, my dear. Really building upon what you want and going after what you want. Don't let anything hold you back. And I don't feel like you are anymore. Like, those days are over. It's like it's a new version of yourself, my dear. You're moving to a higher frequency, I would say. All right. For Michelle. Ooh, keeps getting popped. Please don't post your questions unless you're called upon. Okay? Just saying, otherwise dog is going to have to keep hitting you with those. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that to anybody. You just have to be on the list. You have to be willing to wait. Wolfpack numbers get priority. Okay, so here we go. Off to reading again. Hello, my dear. All right, hi. You was just trying to get some relationship future outcome. What I didn't know. All right. So, relationship advice. Thank you, Try Hard. I hope that was beneficial to you, my lovely. You continue to move forward and you achieve the things that you want. Don't let anything hold you back. Anyone that wants to stand in your way, then they need to step aside. And you have to be willing to tell them that as well. Step aside. All right, so for Michelle here. All right, trying to get some relationship future outcome. All right, what I didn't know. All right, let's find out. Hello, Spiritual Goal. Thank you for being a new subby. Appreciate you. Try Hard HG. Thank you so much for that super chat. My lovely. Thank you. Thank you. So sweet. Thank you so much. So for Michelle, relationship advice. Future outcome. And all right, what's the future outcome within relationship here? Relationship advice. Relationship future outcome. They didn't know. Let's see. I'm trying to get some relationship future outcome. Relationship future outcome for Michelle. Ooh. Interesting. First card that came flying out was the Chariot. Alright. Things are moving. Changing, shifting. Ooh, we're looking at heartbreak. Three of Swords. Potentially moving away from heartbreak and or having to deal with the fact that you very well were a part of a third-party situation, or you were concerned of a third-party situation, Eight of Wands in reverse, within your connection here. There's something that definitely is either going to break this apart or something that has already broken it apart. All right, we do have the Eight of Pentacles here in the reverse. I feel like ultimately here, my dear, it's like this is going to be hurtful. It's going to be hurtful. I mean, there's no way for me to sugarcoat that. It's like you're running right into pain. It's slamming right into pain. So therefore, you have the Nine of Wands in the upright position. I feel like, within this set, you're going to end up having a lot of guards around you. And it's going to take a while for you to put those down. Like, you're definitely running into heartbreak. Something that you didn't expect. Something you're not prepared for. I don't think anybody would be prepared for something like that, my dear. So let's see what animal spirit is with you during this. And I'm not surprised, right? We got the lamb. Something that will be sacrificed there, my dear. So, and that is within the heart, my dear. So, just know if that is what is going on in your situation, sometimes it's best for things just to walk away, if you're going to be mistreated, my lovely. All right, let me see where I'm at. All right, for Shay Shay here. Okay. What do my ancestors want me to know? Fair question. Hopefully I have a fair answer. Hopefully. For Shay Shay here, what does their ancestors want them to know? Alright. For Shay Shay, what does their ancestors want them to know? So the ancestors connected to Shay Shay, what is it that you want Shay Shay to know? Pass a message through these cards. So I may deliver them. Ooh, something big this week there. Huh, well, fair enough here. When are you going to get out of your head here? It's like, when are you going to start taking care of yourself? Actually take your own advice is what I'm hearing. It's like, when are you going to take your own advice that you pass to other people? Four of Swords here. It's like you take a lot of time giving people advice, but you don't take a lot of time to take it all in for yourself. And your guides want you to actually stop for a minute and take it in. The advice that you pass to others, definitely you need to start taking your own. It's really important here. Okay, you do have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. More so that they're concerned that you're not looking out for you. Where's the love for yourself? It's not about relationship love for other people. Where is the relationship and love with oneself and for you? Something that's at quite a separation here. Knight of Wands here. Now, it's interesting enough because if this was in the upright position, you would see a woman, very happy, excited, growing. This is not growth here. When we're in the reverse, where's the growth? There's not growth here. They want you to have that place of growth. Relationship with yourself, of love. Be kind to yourself. Take your own advice that you pass to other people, because no matter how much you start asking for source for answers, you're not paying attention to that. That is what your ancestors want you to know. You need to start focusing, and if you want advice for them, to actually take it and do something with it. Take it and do something with it. That's why you have the owl. The owl sees all. All right. And really, the owl does see all. That's why they're the divine of the night, of the evening. So definitely start paying attention to the advice that you give out into the world and be able to handle that yourself. your ancestors, they're standing by, they're watching, they're waiting for change on your behalf, my darling. All right. And you're welcome, Michelle. You're very, very welcome. Glad I could be of service and benefit. I know the first member live is going to be awesome. Yes, I'm very excited. Very excited. All right. So, let me see. Let me grab a super chat here. Stop hitting the wrong button. That would be good. All right. So Stuart had a question. Thank you for getting that up to 5. I do appreciate it very much. She has a Raymond too. I swear mine is a mess. I love that. So like, she has a Raymond too. Mine's a hot mess. All right, Stuart, go ahead and post your question, my dear. Then I do believe we have another super chat from Sarah as well. Oh, thank you. Thank you. The compliments on my hair. I appreciate that very much. Let me see. All right, I'm waiting on Stuart. While I'm waiting for Stuart to post their question, I'm going to go ahead and grab Sarah's since she sent a super chat. So if Stuart shows back up, have them drop their question. All right, which path is right for me? Modeling or college? Fair enough, right? I want to find the right path. Let's find the right path. All right, let's see. For Sarah Spirit here, which path is right for Sarah? Is it modeling or is it college? Let's find out. Hello here. Hello. I heard a rumor that you're supposed to be a part of my wolf pack, my dear. That's what I heard. That you yourself are supposed to be a member of my wolf pack. And that was a rumor that I heard. So, just so you know. Just want to put that out there. All right, so which path is right for Sarah? Would it be modeling and or is it college? So let's look at the outcome for modeling. If Sarah were to walk the lines of modeling, where would that be? I'm very curious. Modeling for Sarah, is this a career that would be worth going after? Interesting. All right, then. All right, let's get a forecast here for college. If Sarah were to walk the path to go to college, would this be the right path? Let's see. Let's find out. Interesting how that comes out. All right, my dear. As you know, future is fluid. Anything can change, right? Anything can change. Future is fluid. We can change our minds, go in different directions at any time that we want. But per looking at all of this, it would be modeling if that is what you wish to do. All right. So we do have the Hermit here. Okay, we have the Hermit to the King of Wands. Like, this is a strong, it's beyond a dream. This is something that you truly want to do, and you have a lot of confidence with it. You know that if you actually went after this, you could accomplish this if you truly wanted to do it. I do feel like that this is something that you will go after with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like this is something that is more of a dream. It is a passion, and you feel like that you can accomplish this. You do have the Four of Cups here in the reverse. I do feel like that you would accept all of that in and go that route. Now, if you decide to go to college, this is the outcome. You would have the Star in the reverse, who interesting enough to the Four of Cups in the upright position. This isn't necessarily what you want to do. It's not your passion, not your dream, but you're willing to attend to do that if that is where life is supposed to take you. You do have the Five of Cups here in the reverse to that. You're willing to walk that path, but is it truly your path to abundance of what you want? No. Not in the matters of the heart. You want to be where you're going to be happy, where you can be seen, make a difference. Eight of Wands to that. All right, my dear. So I would say modeling. You could always change your mind, and hell, you can even do both. It's one of those things, but right now, lean towards modeling, my dear. All right. I have a Wolfpack member here. All right, let me see here. What's Aaron's energy towards me? All right. Ooh, interesting enough. Open my deck, and we get the Ace of Swords. Willing to stand in their truth, have something to say. Something that they're kind of scared to say. Be interesting. What's Aaron's energy towards Melody? What is Aaron's energy towards Melody? What is Aaron's energy towards Melody? What is Aaron's energy towards Melody? Those two wanted to jump, so we'll take those. That's right, Sarah. That's right. Absolutely you can. Absolutely you can. Ooh, things are on fire. Things are on fire over here. All right, my dear, this is what I have. All right, energies around you right now. It's like they're trying to put out the fire here. Okay, we do have the Knight of Wands. All right, definitely, want to celebrate with you, want to have the sense of happiness, have the sense of growth, opportunity here. Okay, but we do have the Five of Wands. Trying to figure out their own energy. I feel like sometimes they can kind of turn things up a little bit too much, and it makes you kind of wonder about them, their personality wise. But I feel like with them in general that they are on the right path. I feel like that they have kind of decided where they want to go, that there is something about them they do need to tame. When they are kind of have that wild, free spirit, it can be a little too much at times. But when it is around you, you kind of drown out that fire, not saying that like you bring them down or anything, you kind of tame them. So that's a good thing. You do have the Ace of Pentacles here. They are feeling really good about you. I feel like that is in general something that they really like about you, my dear. You do bring them a lot of happiness. They do feel that when they are around you, that you increase their frequency. So although that you tame that fire from them, like down, they feel like that they can be their true selves, their true self around you. It's something very unique for them. So that's very good, my dear. So that's very, really good. For someone to actually feel like they can be themselves around somebody. That's really important. You are very, very welcome. Thank you for joining the Wolfpack today. Very delighted to have you. You're going to enjoy the Wolfpack. JD, Wolfpack member, how you doing, my darling? How are you? How are you? So wonderful to see you. My Wolfpack really came out tonight. It's very, very, very lovely. My mom is doing better. My mom is doing better. Very much so. She's doing better. Definitely had to scare her there. Definitely had to scare her. But doing better. Thank you for asking, my dear. Thank you for asking. Yeah, lots of Wolfpack numbers. Everybody's turning out tonight. Everyone's turning out tonight. All right, Rebecca B. Tarot. Like, she's fantastic. I'm sure a majority of you know, but definitely check out Becca B's tarot. She is fantastic. Love the way she reads. And Becca has been my beauty for a long time. She knew me when I only had 400 subs. So Becca is fantastic. Definitely go sub up her channel. She's amazing. All right, so now for Becca's question. I told my Aries friend, the Aries friend, yes, that I'm not interested in them romantically. Fair. But they keep persisting. We got an issue here. Should I cut off communication completely? Well, do we need cards on this? Do we need cards on this? When someone is pushing, be like, well, this is what I want, and you already stated that you're not into that kind of jam. Yeah, then fucking cut off the communication. That's straight King of Swords. No, cut the cord. If they're keep persisting on that, but let's pull some cards on this. But King of Swords should come flying and out of this mofo, because it's like you're not feeling it. It's not your jam. You're like, sorry, you like strawberry. That's not mine. Sorry. I wanted the grape or the boysenberry. I didn't want that one. That's not my jam. So that's where you're at, Becca. So let's see what's going on here. So Becca told her Aries friend, quote unquote, that Becca's not interested in them romantically, but Aries being Aries keeps persisting. Won't leave it alone. Should Becca completely cut this communication off? Should Becca cut this communication off? Should she cut the cord? Interesting enough, we do have the 7 of Cups. To me, that's a yes. We should cut that cord. 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, my dear. It's not going to grow to anything. You don't want it to grow to anything. Interesting enough that we have a little tree there. It's like, to you, no, this isn't going to work. 2 of Pentacles. I say cut this cord. Cut the cord. 10 of Wands. Although that may hurt Aries, it doesn't matter because I don't want to say it doesn't matter, but it's one of those things. It's like you can't give them what they want. So if they're going to keep pushing you, that's not going to work for you. They're the one here with the roses. You don't want the roses. You're not interested in the roses. So therefore, 5 of Wands, it's just like you're ready just to let it go. So I say that's a yes. You cut that cord. You cut the cord on that. There's no point. Yeah. I have 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Slice and dice on that one. Slice and dice, I would say. All right. So where are we at now? JD. Well, hello and thank you for popping in to say hi. I believe we are now on the free list. Since JD did not have a question, I believe we're on the free list now. So let's get it rocking and going, rolling. Before I fall asleep. Butterfly, you were up next. Hopefully you're still here. Be ashamed to see anyone get skipped. Don't want anyone. Jess with her dice roll is ready. Little Jasper, are you going to speak this evening?
Well, I'll make an appearance just for Jess. Jess, I'll do your reading today. I know there's a message for you. It's okay. Wolf kisses.
I'll see. Well, there's from Little Jasper. Made an appearance, so We don't know what little Jasper's going to say tonight. Very well, we'll tell something serious. All right, butterfly, butterfly. Oh, butterfly, we're looking for you, butterfly. Oh, butterfly. Oh, butterfly. Waiting on you. Waiting on you, butterfly. I don't know. Well, see, if no one's here on the free list, then it just goes bam, and it makes my job a lot easier. Then I just kind of go, okay, well, I guess I could say good night. Okay. And good night then. This free list is gonna go by fast. It's gonna go by fast. I know. That's why, like, I go to a random, I can't even say it, randomized list. This is why wastes time. Wastes my time. I don't like my time to be wasted. I don't like that. That's when the wolf comes out. And I wolf out, and it's a whole situation. I think I'm going to fall asleep here. I'm going to fall asleep right here. I think so. There we go. Look, someone's actually here. Is it my time? Is it my turn? Is it my turn? There we go. Yeah, we might as well just let it tilt back and go boom. I have a feeling it is too. Like at the angle it is, I'm sure that I can just like tip, just like a little nudge, and it would just flip back, and I'll be like, no, and it would totally happen again. I have a feeling it will happen again in my lifetime. Yes, I do have a feeling that it will happen. All right, Julia, how are you doing this evening? How are you this evening? See, I think I'm just going to go back to my old style and just show the cards. That's right. I think I'm going to go back to my old style. It was simpler. All right, anyway. Let's get to this reading, shall we? Hello. To you, what the hell? All right, what is my Gemini intentions for me? Okay, there we go. I figured. Okay, for Julia, what is their Gemini's intentions towards them? What is their Gemini's intentions for Julia? I have a feeling this camera's going to tilt. See, Jessica said something about it, and I have a feeling it's going to go. All right, so let's find out for Julia. Thank you, LH. I appreciate that. I am doing well. Okay. I am doing well. Thank you. All right, so what's going on with Julia's Gemini? Gemini, what is your intentions here with Julia? You could have. Come on, missed your turn. Ooh. That's an interesting intention. Well, Julia, you would have to Jeez. Hopefully they're not a Gemini that's going to be a Gemini. I feel like you're going to have moments of disconnection with them. There are times that they're just going to disappear. Times that they'll just reappear as they see fit. It's going to disrupt a lot of your happiness. Definitely don't take things seriously when it comes to relationships. No, certainly not. We do have the 8 of Swords here. 8 of Swords to the Sun. Their intentions aren't the best. It's just like this communication kind of coming in and out. With the Sun, it's just like you're going to have more dark days than positive days. Reason why is because, they're not really taking control of this relationship or this situation. Half the time they leave you very uncertain when it comes to love. Ace of Cups here. So realize the intentions with Gemini here isn't necessarily the best that it can be. I feel like this Gemini is on their own journey as well. Well, let's give you an animal spirit card to go with this. See what happens. I'm not surprised. Alright, not surprised. Definitely still trying to figure themselves out. So if you're willing to entertain this Gemini, more than welcome to. This Gemini isn't particularly serious in terms of their commitment of what they would like to do with their life when it comes to relationships. They're kind of out of control, not really manifesting within a relationship to make something actually work here, my dear. But if you want to entertain that Gemini, then that is your choice, my dear. And little Jasper just tipped over, so don't do it. But hey, I can't tell you what to do. How am I doing? I don't know why I said that so loud. I'm doing fine. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. Actually, you know what? I do know what's wrong with me. I went out and had some fantastic tacos. I did. I had fantastic tacos this evening. And they were wonderful. They were wonderful. I know you missed your chance. Butterfly. So the policy in my room, if you get called 3 times and you're not here, then you're skipped. And if you go and you wander in other rooms and things like that, you're more than welcome to do that. But if you come back here and you're skipped, you're skipped. That's a policy in my room. Some people find me a jerk because of that. But hey, it's only... Yes, I said tacos. Had fantastic tacos this evening. They were very delightful. They were very, very delightful. See, I made you all hungry. Finally. Ooh. Chocolate-covered strawberries. Now I want those. Now you have to teleport those to me. Please. Somebody. Alright, Dollface, someone here. There's somebody here. You're very welcome, Julia. I'm glad that I was able to help you this evening. Thank you very much. Yeah, tacos today too. Juan, I think it was this day for tacos. It's great. All right, so what do you have for me, Dollface? Something interesting? You would trade. I'll trade you for a taco, Wolf. Okay. Deal. I'll take that trade. Give me the chocolate-covered strawberry. Now. All right. So let's find out what would happen if I entertain Trio again. Yes, go ahead and shut down the free list, dog. Go ahead and shut her down. Go ahead and shut her down. Might as well. Might as well. Go ahead and shut her down. It's all gonna go like this, and go like that. I'll leave the donation list open for right now until I just get tired and say, wow, that was an evening. There we go. So we got that. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this situation. Let's see. I'm curious with this one. So trio is one person. Well, good. I'm glad that it's one person because I was going to ask a million questions there. It's all face. So I'm glad that it's just one person. So I was like, trio. Interesting. Okay. So let's see. What would happen if I entertain trio again? Let's find out, shall we? Thank you, Jess. Bam, that I see the strawberry. I see it and I'm excited. Seems like he has different personalities though. Little Jekyll and Hyde. Keep things interesting. Why not? Right? Keep you on your toes. Alright, let's find out what would happen if Dollface Diva were to entertain a trio again. Let's find out. Let's find out. Well, I think this about sums it up in one card. My dear, I don't think you want to entertain them again. They have not changed. They haven't changed. You know, where you think they have, you know, multiple personalities. This is why. King of Wands, right? Pentacles, sorry. King of Pentacles in the reverse. So they have a major ego problem, and that is why it comes out like they have different personalities. Definitely self-serving when it comes to them. Okay, Ace of Wands. They don't know how to communicate effectively to actually make things focus and go correctly. Okay, major issue here. Okay, do have the Four of Pentacles here in the upright position, have a tendency to hold on to things that they should be letting go of. That's a problem. Six of Swords. Okay, so they will eventually let go, move forward, but it may be without you. All right, so I would say if you want to take the gamble, you want to roll the dice on this and entertain them, that's a choice. But have they changed very much? Not enough to entertain, my dear. So that's what I am saying. Thank you so much, Big Cleo, for that super chat. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you for that super chat. Yes, dog. I can do that. Thank you so much, Big Cleo, for your super chat. Oh, Renee. What am I going to do with Renee? I'm still deciding about Renee. I'm still on the fence with Renee. Still on the fence. What to do with Renee? All right. Does Z love me and want me to be his girlfriend? Or only friends with benefits? Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Cleo. Thank you. Okay. So for this situation, okay. So does Z actually love Big Cleo and want Big Cleo to be his girlfriend? Or is this more of a friends with benefits situation? So let's just see if we can just get the truth on this. All right. So for Big Cleo, Wolfpack member, let's see, does Z actually love Big Cleo and actually want Big Cleo to be their girlfriend? Or is this more of a friends with benefits situation? It's more of a friends with benefits situation. All right, let's find out. Does Z actually love Big Cleo? Does he actually want Big Cleo to be his girlfriend, or is this more of a friends with benefits situation? And we'll find out after this commercial break. I'm totally kidding. Totally joking. Thought I was funny for a second. But, you know, it happens. It happens. Oh, I just like that. I see 555. Interesting. Angel number strike. Fascinating. We have friendship here. We do have friendship. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Definitely have a friendship. Fair enough. I do feel like that he wants you to be his girlfriend. Ultimately, we do have that friendship. 3 of Cups with, what is that, the world? Yeah. And the world is upside down. Okay, so this is something that is still connected. Definitely still have that friendship category. As we move forward, though, we do have the 8 of Pentacles here to the 5 of Cups. I do feel like that they do want you to be their girlfriend. This is something that they are making a decision on. You know, they feel really comfortable with their decision with the 2 of Pentacles here and to the 8 of Cups. I feel like this is a matter of time for them to bring this up to you with the Queen of Pentacles. It's just like they see your value, your worth, and everything. That offer is going to be coming in soon. Knight of Cups. You know, it's just like they could handle this in a little bit of a better fashion, but they're kind of handling this on their own timing here, but they do mean well. Okay, and especially with this Knight of Cups, you know, you see everything with the letter and the flowers. They're trying to set this up correctly for you. So I believe that you will be their girlfriend. This isn't a friends with benefits situation. I'm not seeing that. Not friends with benefits, no. So, yes, for the girlfriend. Claim it, claim it, claim it, my dear. Claim it. Claim it. Not friends with benefits. No. And you're welcome for the reading. All right, so Shirley, you're up next. Thank you for being ready, my dear. Hello, hello. And you're welcome. Will my small business improve this month? Oh, I hope it does. I really hope it does. Let's find out. Okay, so for Shirley, will their small business improve this month of August 2022? Will their small business actually improve? Let's find out. Will their small business actually improve this month for Shirley? Let's find out. Will Shirley's small business improve this month? All right, my dear. I still see some hiccups this month. All right, you do have the King of Swords to the Page of Swords. I feel like in regards to your small business, there is a need for marketing. there's a need for marketing for your small business to have it represented a little different. King of Swords is in reverse to the Page of Swords. Okay, so I feel like there is something there that you need to invest a little more in, or find a new creative route to kind of go on. Really think about what you want to do with your small business to get people to engage in it and actually want to be a part of it. Some of this as well is that not everyone knows about your small business, so that's where some marketing aspects is coming into the situation, where you might want to get yourself out there a little bit more, so people are aware of you. Okay, you do have the Two of Pentacles here. All right, this is really important. It's just like people need to know who you are. And if you can't find your own balance within your small business, that's going to be a problem for you, okay? You do have the Temperance in the reverse when it comes to this. I feel like the month of August is going to be a little bit of a struggle. But I do have to say, going into September with the Magician here, things will be at a more of a balanced state. You'll have more sense of control over what you want to do with your small business. And I do see some gain and traction there in September. So let August be the learning month that needs to be. Be willing to take notes, look at some type of marketing aspects, or finding a way to get yourself out there a little bit more. And September, there will be improvement for you, my dear. So definitely just need to get yourself out there a little bit more. And I feel like overall in September, big changes for you, if that makes sense, my darling. You're so welcome, my dear. You're so welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Yes, indeed. Because an insult to my wolf is an insult to me, as my wolf is my spirit guide. And right when I said that, I have the Magician. So realize any insult to any type of wolf is a direct insult to me. So. Well, thank you for donating, my dear. All right. Let's see here. All right. Are there blessings coming that is still hidden for me? All right. Let's find out. I'm actually getting called to a different deck for you. It's launched. All right, for Taylor here. Are there any blessings? Any blessings coming that is still hidden from them? For Taylor. Are there any blessings that is still hidden from Taylor? Are there any blessings that is still hidden from Taylor? That didn't take long. Woo! How many pages are you going to get in a row? That's what I want to know. You do have blessings here. Man, another time I see the Magician. The Magician is just wanting to show up everywhere tonight. Page of Pentacles to the Page of Wands here. 2 pages of good luck. So I feel like you're in with money. Things are going to improve for you. Coming together with individuals is going to improve for you as well. But mostly this has to do with money. King of Cups, like you're going to have an opportunity to feel more relaxed because money is going to come in for you. Nine of Swords here in the reverse, something that you're not going to have to overthink and worry about too much anymore. Some of that is still kind of hidden from you. I feel like someone's going to gift you money and or some type of inheritance is coming your way. So hopefully within the inheritance, it isn't with too much of a loss, but potentially with loss there. Five of Cups, but something with inheritance there with the male, just so you know. But we do have the Magician here once again. So just realize that you will find balance even if there is a loss somewhere, my dear. I am already on list 3 already. Wow, that just blew by. A lot of time wasted there. Might as well just unpin this. Go to remove. There. There we go. You are very welcome. You're very, very welcome. Zoom. Okay. I'm on list 2. Okay. On list 2. So is Horizon Terror the next one? Alright. Figure since they posted multiple times, I almost went blind there for a minute. Thought I was going to go cross-eyed, but hey, I figured it out last minute. That's really good. Alright. Who was coming into my love life? Well, hopefully something good. What is coming into their love life? Oh, I know they posted. I can see that they posted a few times. I almost went cross-eyed. All right, let's see what is coming your way in your love life. See, I have to go back to not showing my face. I have to go back to that. It's better. Dog. Only my eyes can cross. Touche. Alright, what is coming in your love life? Nisha. Okay, what is coming in my love life? Well then. Perhaps don't want to deal with your past, huh? Alright, your past is going to come back to visit you. And you most certainly don't want anything to do with this individual. Pardon me. You really don't. Wheel of Fortune to the King of Cups here, both in the reverse position. This is something of your past. 10 of Cups to the Ace of Swords, both in the reverse. There is somebody that you were close to. Most definitely something that did not work out for you. You decided to move on, move forward, trying to leave them in the past. They still have not let go of you. They will resurface here with the Magician. They're hoping that this time around things can be different. But unfortunately, it won't be different. 7 of Swords here. The things that broke this apart originally will break it apart again. And or that you don't want anything to do with this individual to begin with as well. So I would say knock out that energy. Don't think about them. Don't manifest their energy. If you do, they will resurface. I hope that was beneficial to you. Terror. Don't take my disability away. Only I can have crossed eyes. Maybe we don't want to pin the second list. Maybe we don't want to do that. Maybe we don't want to do that here. No, I would not accept it, Terror. I would not accept that. No, but at the same time, it's not my place to tell you what to do. I wouldn't accept it if they're an individual that's full of lies. If lies and betrayal is what broke that apart, I don't see any point of accepting it. But if you can find forgiveness in your heart for the individual, then that may change the perspective for you. So ultimately, that is your choice, my lovely. Is this going to be the night where I start banning people? Why do I keep hearing ban? Keep hearing ban. This might be the night that I ban a lot of people. I have a feeling it's weird. Bless you, my dear. Bless you. Someone's gonna catch a ban. And I already have my eye on them, too. Like anytime now. Anytime now. My eyes are on them. I'm watching. Potentially about ready to hit the button. This is some ban. Not today. Not today, dog. That's tomorrow. Alright, so let's see. Alright, for Miss Aquarius Star. What can I look forward to for the rest of August? Thank you. Okay, well, hopefully August will be able to do that. Alright, what does Miss Aquarius Star, what can they look forward to for the rest of August 2022? No, because I couldn't find your question. Couldn't find your question. So if you could repost, because I was calling you for a long, long time, if you could repost the question, I would appreciate it. Man, there's something weird with me tonight. It must have been that supermoon. Must have been the supermoon. Man. Jeez. Man, there's going to be a lot of people posting. I swear we're going to catch a ban. Don't tempt the wolf tonight. See, I'm not as nice as other readers. It's sure other people can understand. I'm not. And yeah, there's multiple people that I'm just getting ready to slam real bad. A lot of people in this factory. Alright, so what can Miss Aquarius Star look forward to for the rest of August? Or I could just end the show. I can do that too. I can end this at any time. And or I can end the show. Hello, lovely Kay. Welcome. Good thing you stepped in. I may just end this. Alright, so what can Miss Aquarius Star look forward to for the rest of August 2022? Let's find out, shall we? Okay. I do see a lot of big changes for you this month. I see you actually taking a big stance to actually taking care of yourself, making sure that you are looking out for yourself for the first time. Actually letting go of things that no longer serve you. That has been needed for some time, okay? Starting here with the Ten of Wands. Okay, you're going to start letting go of that with the Four of Pentacles. So that's cut out, all right? So people of your past, things like that are going to be removed for you this month. That's going to move you here into justice, okay? So you're actually drawing that sword and making things fair for yourself, for you to be able to give and receive. I do see you coming into money this month, which is much needed for you with the Five of Cups. Okay, so I feel like this month of August is going to be really good for you. I see a lot of transfer of old energies moving out for you that has been needed for some time, kind of breaking away from that, money coming in for you, having that opportunity to receive, and with the Five of Cups, of you not feeling any loss, regret, and just being happy of where you are and where you're going. I feel like September is going to be a better month for you as this new energy develops for you, Aquarius. Hello, lovely K Wolfpack member. Hello. All right, for Stuart. Man, I don't think I'm going to make it this evening. All right. What is Raymond's current feelings and his actions towards me? You're welcome. Wolf kisses to you, my dear. All right. What is Raymond's current feelings and future actions towards Stuart? Hopefully something good, my dear. Hopefully something good. Let's manifest something good for you, shall we? What is Raymond's current feelings and future actions towards Stuart? Raymond, calling on you in connections with Stuart. What are your current feelings, future actions towards Stuart? Let's find out. Interesting, I have to separate this. Interesting. Sorry. I don't know where that came from, but it's like interesting. All right, starting off here with the King of Pentacles. They do have really strong feelings for you. Okay, Seven of Cups. Something that they've been thinking about for some time here. You know, I feel like eventually you will get an offer from them. There's a lot of things that they did to clear a lot of clutter out of their life, which is very important that they needed to do with the High Priestess here. I feel like that you guys will have a more genuine connection. At least that is what they are striving to do. Okay, they want this to go into a relationship. Ace of Cups. That is what they are looking for. They're looking for that sense of happiness. They're looking for this openness, this opportunity here for this relationship to actually develop into something more. Especially with the Nine of Pentacles, they have a lot of love and care. They really feel like that you have something to offer them in terms of investment of time. They feel like they have a lot to offer you as well, which is very, very good. They also have the Two of Swords here in the reverse position as well. They see things clearly. All right, so for their next actions towards you, I do see them coming towards you. I do see this turning into a relationship, an opportunity of commitment. They're sitting really strong of how they feel. They know for themselves that you are the one, and this is more than just a friendship to them. You know, it's more of a tight community with you on that, okay? So hopefully you claim that reading and they move your way, my dear. Very, very good. Delightful. I like that. And lovely Kay, go ahead and post your question, Wolfpack member. Yeah, you got into an argument. Yeah, see, so it's bring it back together. Bring it back together. All right. Lane Aries, hello, Wolfpack member. Hello. Claim it. Please do. All right. So what's going on in my connection with the Sag? Okay. We had a good run last weekend, but I feel there's something going on with him that he's not telling me just yet. I'm a Taurus. Thank you, Wolfie. You're welcome. All right. Well, let's find out what's going on with Sagittarius. All right. What's going on, Sag? Let's share here, Taurus. Okay, had a good run this last weekend, but there's something going on with him that he's not telling yet. Okay. Make sure with Taurus. Alright, I'm a Sagittarius. What is going on with you? Had a good run with Taurus here. Now you're kind of breaking away. What is going on with you? What's going on with you? What is going on with you? Alright. What is going on with you? I'm a Sagittarius. What is going on with you? What's going on with you, Sagittarius? Alright. Again, separate. Oh, yeah, they're closed off. Very closed off. They're closed off. You'll be... Holy moly. Well, if you were playing poker, you would almost have the best hand. You almost would have the best hand here if you were playing poker. All right, so... This first part I would ignore. I mean, I almost just want to cut out this first part and just talk about the last, because this is going to come back together. But I need to at least show you the separation with Sagittarius of what is going on with them, okay? They do have the 10 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles both in the reverse position, okay? So that is why they're becoming distant and starting to kind of redirect and kind of push away. They're needing that time to themselves, to actually heal. 3 of Wands. They feel like they're missing certain opportunities. They're needing time to heal. They feel like that they're kind of making some mistakes somewhere, but this is all personal things with them about their growth, uncertainty when it comes to them, okay? Definitely sitting right now in the 9 of Swords position right now. This is about their personal growth, where they need to be. So this is why there's a little bit of a disconnect. But now, is it always going to stay that way? Absolutely not. 2 of Cups right here. Bam, 2 of Cups. That, you guys are still very much connected. So this distance that they have, understand that it's needed right now. This is going to come back together. Do have the Ace of Cups here. Do the Ace of Swords. They're about to really speak their truth in regards to that Ace of Cups and to this 2 of Cups as well. They're about to really speak their truth in what they want. Ultimately, here, Ace of Pentacles, 3 aces in a row. Talk about an angel number strike right there. Needless to say that, yes, they are going to come back. Things are going to be really good. So don't let the distance of Sagittarius concern you. So, with that, I would just hold on to this. I would just hold on to this bottom line because it doesn't get much better than that. So hold on to that. Claim that part, my dear. Claim this part. All right. Understand that they're going through their healing phase. Allow that space for them. But this next part, that's all for you, my dear. That's all for you. Yeah, 3 aces. You only needed 1 more. Man, that's what I was saying. If you were playing poker, even 3 aces in poker. But if you were playing Texas Hold'em, the Texas Hold'em, you only get 2 cards in your hand, and then they do the whole river and everything like that. And then you have to hope that you catch the other 2 aces on the river. I don't know why I'm talking about poker right now, but I really like poker. I miss playing poker. Okay. Anyway, side note. All right. Yeah, why not? Yeah, you would. You would. You never played poker before? I can't do that. All right. Should I ask Cleo can help me with Wolf? Why don't you just type it on that account, Ling Ling? On this account. So don't use the one that you're a member to. Just use your secondary account and type it in. And I'll take it from there because I know that you're a Wolfpack member. Yeah, but if she posts it from this account, that account, she can type. so she has another profile, but the one that she uses for membership isn't working. But she can use the other profile that she has. See, bam, there you go. Got you. Sending you lots of love. All right. So, how does S feel about our date just now? We just met. All right. So, S, how do you feel about our date just now? We just met. For Ling Ling. All right. Let's find out. How does S feel about our date just now? We just met. All right. For Ling Ling, guess how do you feel? Oh, thank you, Ling Ling. I appreciate you, my dear. Whoa. That was a big jump. That was a big jump. And what are they not seeing here? Oh. All right, my dear. Kind of looking at a situation with the date overall that they kind of feel like meh. Overall, okay, you do have the Four of Cups to the Two of Swords. I don't really think that they really grasp the value that you actually have, that they weren't really paying attention enough with this date and everything else. You know, they kind of handle the situation kind of like, yeah, well, I'm here just to kind of be here. We do have the Six of Cups here in the reverse. Not a lot of emotion here. Page of Swords in the upright position. It's just like, I do feel like that you guys will stay in communication. And Page of Wands, pardon me. That's Page of Wands. I do still feel like that you guys will be in communication with one another, but you guys need to spend a little more time together. I still feel like they're trying to figure things out overall within the situation as a whole. I feel like with the date that there are things that could have been better about the date, and it might have been just the date itself that threw this energy off. But I do still see you guys in communication with one another. So there will be other dates. But something in particular with this date kind of threw us off, just so you know. Yes, very much. This was just a situation that wasn't the best time for them. I feel like it's something that they just kind of put together. All right. So where are we at now? You're so welcome, my dear. Yeah, go ahead and give me the rest of the list, dog. That's fine. All right, thank you. All right. Alzea, are you here? Let's see how fast this one goes. I have a feeling
It's gonna go fast.
All right, Flower Moon, go ahead and post your question. Yeah, it is. I may just end the broadcast too. It's a huge part of me. It's just like, just end it. Oh, you guys are very lucky. I was about to kick you all off. All right. For Flower Moon here. What will happen for me for the rest of 2022? All right. For Flower Girl, what will happen for Flower Girl between August 2022 until December 31st, 2022? What will happen for Flower Moon during the rest of 2022? From August 2022 to December 31st, 2022, what will happen for Flower Moon for the rest of the year? Ooh. Alright, my dear, I feel like the rest of the year it's going to be really a learning opportunity for you for the rest of the year. I feel like that you kind of need to go on a spiritual journey within yourself to really figure out the things that you want in your life. I feel like that you've accepted a lot of things in your life that you probably shouldn't have. And you need to do a lot of soul searching within yourself to actually get to where you want to go. Because the path that you are walking right now isn't the right one. And it keeps taking you back to the same places where you've already been. Okay? We are starting here with the Eight of Cups in the upright position. But the issue that we have here is the Three of Swords. Okay? So as you're walking this path to trying to find something new, you're colliding back to the same old things. This is set to continue through the rest of the year. That here is because of the Seven of Cups. You don't necessarily know what direction to walk into. As you hit that Three of Swords, you also have the Tower. As that tower collapses, you're still really confused with the Two of Swords. I feel like as you continue to walk through this path, my dear, that you have to, be willing to actually confront the things that you need to. Don't be scared. Don't hide from things that you need to take care of. And actually heal your heart. Actually take the time to heal your heart. Watch out for yourself. Take care of yourself. Don't try to patch your heart with band-aids from other people. That's really standing out to me. Okay? So it's like for the rest of this year, this is really about you finding yourself. Don't put band-aids on yourself where you need to actually break yourself down by piece by piece by piece and put yourself back together yourself instead of trying to find other people to fill the gaps within your heart, if that makes sense to you. Don't do that. Or we'll continue to walk a real steep, lonely path within that. So that is for the rest of 2022. All right. Well, Leo, reach out to me. We've been in no contact for a few weeks. Ooh, we had a falling out. All right, spiritual now. Oracles and beyond. How you doing, Oracles? It's great to see you, my dear. How are you? Thank you for visiting. Thank you for visiting. I definitely would like to be on one of your panel shows one of these days if you would have me. I would enjoy that very much. I like the panel shows that you do. So let me know. That would be interesting. Looks like a lot of fun. But anybody in here, if you haven't checked out Oracles and Beyond's channel, make sure to check out Oracles and Beyond. Really fantastic stream that she has, and go ahead and drop your link to Oracles and Beyond. So yeah, everyone here, definitely subscribe to Oracles and Beyond. Channel is very fascinating. I absolutely love it. So definitely check Oracles and Beyond out. Bye, Ling Ling. Well, fantastic, Oracles. And you are welcome, Oracles, anytime. I appreciate the love and respect I get on your channel, and for you allowing me to drop my link on your channel. So I definitely appreciate that very much. All right, so for spiritual girl, let's see. Will M the Leo reach out to me? We've been in no contact for a few weeks. We had a falling out. Okay, so let's see. M Leo, the one that is connected to spiritual girl, will you actually reach back out? This is a no contact situation. Leo, the one that's connected to spiritual girl, the one with the M. Will you reach back out? Looking for change. Looking for change. I do feel like that they will reach back out. Woo! That flew. I do feel like, yeah, they're on the move here. I do feel like that they will reach back out here. Just give it time. You do have the wheel with the 8 of Cups here. Okay, so I do feel like they'll reach back out in their timing. I would give them distance at this time. You know, with the High Priestess, it's like allow them to come towards you. Do not approach them. Okay, with the Chariot, it's just like they will come back to you when they are prepared and ready. You do have the Queen of Cups here as well. I do feel like that they will come back to you. Just give them time to get out of their sense of pride, because that's really where they are right now. It's just like more of that ego type where they are right now, and they need this soul searching vibration right now to move back towards you. So I do feel like you guys will come back together, and there will be contact again. So just hold on to that, my dear. Oracles, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. I'm always free on Mondays and Wednesdays. Mondays and Wednesdays are always good days for me. Thank you, spiritual girl. I hope it was beneficial for you, my dear, and just know that with Leos at times we need to allow the Leo to return back. We don't want to force Leos. You know, Leo and Scorpio are similar in that respect. If you push them and they're not ready, more distance will be. All right. No, my free list is not open anymore. It's just not open anymore. Okay, let me see. Ooh, that's not what I want to do. I almost hit the wrong button. Which I'm pretty well known for that. Hitting the wrong button. Okay, so here we go. And oracles and beyond, if you have a question that you would like me to answer, feel free. All right, let's see. For KVK, when will things actually gonna change in my life? M in stuck energy right now. All right, my dear. For KVK, when will things actually gonna change in their life? They're kind of stuck in energy right now. So let's see. I would say if you are stuck, if you're stuck within your energy, then definitely that's where you're going to want to start to meditate. All right. It's like meditate in the morning when you have time, meditate at night. Really focus in on yourself when you start feeling stuck. Really pay attention to the moon cycles, especially if we have a new moon. That's the time to manifest for something new, better things. All right. That's really what the new moon is for. So watch out for those, because if you want life cycles to complete and shift out, under those moons is where we manifest for new things. That may be of a benefit to you, KVK. But let's see. When will things actually change? When are they going to change in their life? Them is kind of stuck right now. They're kind of stuck right now. So when will things change in their life? When will things change in their life for KVK? That flew far. Judgment. When are you going to start being so harsh on yourself? Is the real question. See why you're so stuck? Ace of Pentacles here in the reverse. When are you going to start being so harsh on yourself? See your value. That's why you're stuck. That's why, the seeds you're trying to plant, when you really look at that card, that's why those seeds that you're trying to plant, that they aren't going anywhere. It's how you view yourself. It's how you see yourself. If you don't see yourself in a positive way, then the seeds that you put into the ground, they cannot grow, because you won't be there to water them. You have to be present with yourself. Be willing to care for yourself. That's really what I'm hearing here. 3 of Cups. Learn to become friends with yourself again. This is important. This is why you're stuck. It's always trying to find that sense of community within other people, and you need to water things yourself. You can't expect other people to be there to do the job that you're supposed to be doing. To me, this is lighting up shadow work, is what this is lighting up to, and that is why you are stuck. It's holding on, embracing for other people to water the seeds that you should be taking care of yourself. Okay, so we can't do that anymore. We can't do that anymore, okay? You have to be willing to confront this on your own. And within that is doing shadow work, and there's nothing wrong with doing the shadow work. Shadow work is really important. The shadow and the light need to work together. And the answers for you is within your shadow. And there is something within the inner child. There's something that happened with the inner child that you haven't been able to break away from, KBK. And that's why life is not changing. That's why life cycles are repeating, because something is going on with the inner child. So shadow work would be very beneficial to you to see what's going on with the inner child, to bring the inner child back to the light. Yes, the free list is closed. Whew, that flew. Most definitely. 6 of Wands and the reverse. That's why you're not getting anywhere, my dear. All right, so that's where it's going to start for you, is that shadow work, so you won't be so lost anymore. Okay, 5 of Cups. This is that lost feeling. But there's still opportunity here. You don't have to stay within those battles. You don't have to stay in those battles. It's not necessary. All right, my dear. You are so welcome, KBK. You are so welcome, my dear. And you will find those answers. Most definitely you will. Becca B, thank you so much for your super chat, my dear. All right. What are my child's father's intentions towards me? He keeps trying to sneak his way back in. My energy. Okay, my dear. Let's find out what's going on for you. All right, for Becca. What are their child's father's intentions towards Becca? He keeps trying to come back into Becca's life. Why is that? Within the last few days. All right, so what are the child's father's intentions towards Becca? He's been trying to sneak back into Becca's life within the last 2 days. So for the child's father that is connected to Becca, what is it that you want? What is it that you want? No, I'm not doing free readings. It is closed for this evening. But definitely, if you would like to come back on another live, you are more than welcome to. Oof. That flew. Alright, we're starting off here with the 8 of Swords and the reverse. They're trying to set their intentions to the right place. They actually have some good intentions here. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. It's just like they're trying to show the change that they have made. I mean, they have been working on themselves. The Page of Pentacles is like they actually want to bring this change to you. But they feel like their past is always going to be held against them. And that's the energy that they are carrying right now. Although that they just want to move forward with you. You're so welcome, Heaven. You're so welcome. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. It's like they feel like no matter what they do, that their past will be held against them. But they're hurting as well. It's like they want their family. They want you back. They want their family back. But they feel like no matter what they do, that their past will be held against them. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. So their intentions towards you, the energy towards you is, they want to have the opportunity to have their family back. But they feel like the mistakes that they have made in their past, it's still going to be held against them. And so therefore, the family may not be able to come back together. It's like what they want. It's almost like a dream state for them. Yeah, 2 here. if it was in a perfect wolf of them, 9 of Cups, that this would work out, that they would get that opportunity to break free from this and actually show you how much they have changed and their growth and everything. But with the King of Swords here in the reverse, there's a lot of holdback for you, that you won't trust them. That you won't trust them. Yeah, Page of Cups. And it's interesting because, with the Page of Cups, this is the same individual kind of sliding back down, right? His feet are on the top. So the issue, still the main issue with him is still that emotional disconnect. It's just like at times they're there and other times that they're not. And so the communication factor is the major issue with this. It's like if they actually acted in a more mature manner and were actually able to communicate more effectively, the situation wouldn't be necessarily where it is today. And it could improve. But they distance themselves too far. And that's the issue. It's like, although with passion, it's just like they're not, when they disconnect and they silence themselves and they go into that, it's beyond hermit mode. It's like they disconnect in it. Even when you guys talk, it's like in one word phrases of when they speak, and that just doesn't work for you. Here you have the Two of Swords. I feel like, eventually doors will open here. But, that's that real sit-down conversation with them, and it's like, things need to change. And here we have the Devil. So, within that, with this particular Devil, I do have to say that it's like the mistakes in the past and then having the willingness to try to open back up. This is what they're trying to do. It's like, although they screwed up, they know that they did. They're trying to be different. But is it enough? Queen of Cups. I mean, they have deep emotion. So there's a possibility that it will change. But it's going to be up to you ultimately if you're going to hold their past behind them, against them, I mean. But a lot of that has to do with their emotional immaturity. That has a lot to do with it. So it's like he needs to grow up. He needs to grow up and actually handle situations in a mature manner. Because I'll show you this as well, because this is the other part I don't want to leave out. This is at the bottom of my deck because we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups and the upright position. This is a connection that is still meant to be. It's still meant to be. So, it's worth one more time. I feel like it's worth one more time. All right, my dear. Yeah, lovely. Go ahead and post your question because you are a Wolfpack member. So go ahead and post your question. Oh, you're so welcome, Becca. You are so welcome. As always. You are so welcome. I'm trying to get the spelled right. member. All right, let's see what's going on for you. Does E care if he were to lose me? Ooh. All right, let's see. All right, E, the one that's connected to Lovely K. Would you care if you were to lose Lovely K? E, would you care if you were to lose Lovely K? E, the one that's connected to Lovely K, would you care if you were to lose Lovely K? Would you care? If Lovely K were no longer in your life, would you even care? Alright. Starting off here, we have the Six of Pentacles. I do feel like that they would care if they lost you. They would really care if they lost you. Ten of Swords. They don't want to lose you. If you weren't a part of their life any longer, it would definitely break their heart. Queen of Swords. It's like they would sit there and ask themselves why. But still have that strength, but they would sit and ponder why. If you decided to leave, that's something that they would ask, even though that you would use that strength to leave. At the same time, they would still be pondering, asking that question, why? And they may be left with no answers. Yeah. Four of Swords here with that as well. I feel like that, yeah, they would be really unhappy if they lost you. If you weren't a part of their life anymore, absolutely, it would devastate them. You do have the Lovers in reverse to the Hierophant in reverse, the Nine of Swords. This would be devastating to them. Because although that they may not tell you enough, they may not show it enough, they do see you as the Empress. They see you as all beauty and everything. Although, it may not always show it. This is how he does see you. So, I do have to say that very well was a personal issue with them. It's just like a lot of times when we don't see the value in something, it's mostly because we don't see the value in ourselves. And it becomes a mirrored image, a mirrored reflection. So that very well is where he is. Ultimately, I would have to say. It's just like if they don't value themselves, they don't feel like they are deserving. That is something that they will do. Individuals will do that. If they're not comfortable with where they are on their spiritual journey, on their spiritual route, if they don't feel love for themselves, how can they send out love to somebody else? And that very well is where they are. So it may not even be the fact that he doesn't value you, because there is value with this. He does value you. But there are situations here that are afoot. That's a problem. So that's an issue. Major issue there, I would say. Yes. He feels that you deserve more than him. He doesn't feel deserving of you. And that is why he pushes you away. That's why he pushes you away. He feels that you can do better. It's his insecurity that holds him back. And if he were to lose you, it would be very devastating to him, because although that he loves you, and he knows that he loves you, and he sees you as that empress, by letting you go, he feels like he's setting you free, even though that's not the case. It will just cause more hurt on their side. So it's one of those things. My free list is closed for this evening. No, my dear, you're not just whatever to him. He's just insecure. He's just insecure. He feels like you deserve better. There are things that he wants to offer you that he doesn't have. And that gets in his mind. Like finances, money, things. Like there's things that he wants to get you that he isn't able to provide. And the fact that he's not able to provide, he feels less than. He doesn't see the value in himself. And so therefore, he feels that you deserve something better. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. All right, so all that is gone. These will be the last ones. Yeah, it's like once we get like that, we kind of close our feelings out to everybody. Lovely, Kay. So just allow him to work on himself a little bit. I would give it a month. I would give it the rest of this month. It's worth the rest of this month. Oh no, don't push. Don't push him. It's like don't push him, don't cut him off. Just allow him to come to you. So it's not like a total cut off or anything, or telling him, well, I'm gonna cut you off. It's just back it up a little bit and let him come to you, because you don't want to smother him. You don't want to, like overtake the situation when he's working on himself. You don't want to do that. It's just like give him an opportunity to breathe, so this can be worked out, my dear, if that makes sense. All right, for LH88, how does my Virgo perceive me currently? Interesting. All right, for LA, why do I want to say LA? LH, pardon me. LH88. Saying, come and get sleep. You are welcome, lovely. You are welcome. All right, how does my Virgo perceive me currently for LH88? Oh, I got your name right. Okay, how does Virgo perceive LH88 currently, in this current moment? Virgo, the one that's connected to LH88. How do you currently feel at this time? Judgment in the upright position. Feel like that they're finally are able to open themselves up to you. Knight of Cups. Feels like that they can actually open their heart to you. There are things that they want to tell you, communicate with you. 5 of Swords. there's a lot of things that bother them that they want to be able to open those doors and to speak to you about. Things that make them feel vulnerable, they want to speak to you about. And they're getting ready to. Very much so. King of Pentacles there. It's just like they feel like it's time for you to know certain things. There are some things that they haven't discussed with you that they feel like it's a matter of importance, okay? You do have the Five of Pentacles here in the reverse as well. They don't feel like that you will turn them away, but there is something of importance that they need to talk to you about here. All right, Eight of Cups here in the reverse. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of deep emotional conversation that's going to take place here with Virgo. And when it comes to you, they feel like that they can actually open up to you, that you'll actually listen to them. And it's really important. You know, it's really important. And I feel like as you have this conversation, you're going to better understand your Virgo personally. Because how they perceive you, you're a person that they can speak to. And that's the most important thing. But there's something they want to discuss with you. That's important. All right. I hope that was beneficial to you. But they do perceive you as an individual that they can trust. If anything else, you're a person that they can trust. And that matters a lot. Not tonight, Nora. My free list is closed. I'm looking at 222. That's interesting. All right. You are very, very welcome. I hope that was beneficial to you, my dear. I hope that was beneficial to you. Hello, Sophie. How are you doing? How are you doing? You're going to pull some cards for me? I would love that, Becca. I need some cards pulled for me. I have very interesting situations going on right now. So it would be beneficial. All right. I'm doing well, Sophie. I'm doing well. And Sophie, I think you should become an official member of my wolf pack. I do. So here's the link if you would like to join. I think you should be an official member of my wolf pack. I feel like my wolf pack needs you. All right, so let's see what we have here. How does my Gemini person is feeling about me currently? Ooh, Gemini. This has been the night of Geminis. It's like Gemini and Sagittarius. And this has been the evening for that. Definitely think about it, my dear. Definitely think about it. I'll grow on you. I'll grow on you. You'll see. You'll see. All right, how does my Gemini person is feeling about me currently? All right, that's how it happens. I grow on people. That's what happens. It's my teddy bear eyes. That's what I think. All right. So how does my Gemini person is feeling about me currently? All right, let's find out. Gemini, what is going on with you? How do you currently feel? Yes, that's my teddy bear eyes. Yes. It's not my wolf eyes, because, you know, my wolf eyes scare people, but my teddy bear eyes, no, that's something. That gets me somewhere. but my wolf eyes. That tends to scare people. All right, Gemini, how are you currently feeling? What's going on here? Not the card I want to see here. I feel like, alright, well, those two wanted to fly out. And there we have it. Okay. So I feel like overall that Gemini isn't very serious about you. Okay. We do have the Knight of Wands here in the reverse. I feel like they caught you at a very vulnerable time, my dear. Seven of Swords. You know, it's just like a lot of times when they think about you, speak to you, anything like that, they already know that they are betraying you. They already know that they're telling you half truths. They only tell you so much, which a lot of times when we do that, we're already are not speaking of truth. All right, it's like the level of passion and things like that. They don't feel the same way about you. Eventually, this will come out. Justice in reverse here. It's just like this Gemini isn't particularly fair. You know, they should have been more honest when it comes to this situation. But currently, in this current moment, it's not a good feeling from this Gemini. We also do have the Page of Cups in the reverse to seal this. So it's not the best case scenario with this particular Gemini at this current moment. There are things that they are not telling you. Seven of Swords. Things they are not telling you. Half-truths. Like some give grace to, others see it as a direct lie and betrayal. No, my list is not open. My list is closed. So I might as well just go ahead and do that since my show is getting ready to end. All right, so Becca, you want to pull some cards for me? Since I am done reading, and as I set my cards down, boom, like that. You're very, very welcome. You're very, very welcome. All right, so let's see. You might be needing to make a decision or choice. Two of Wands. Or you could in the future. And it's saying listen to your intuition and your feelings with the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. Very good. I do need to make a decision. I do. Yes, I do. And so I'm currently working on that. Is that comfortable? But that's what I'm working on right now. That's what I'm working on. You have the Star, the Four of Wands, so healing maybe in regards to home life, relationship, some sort of foundation. Very much so. But healing, faith, hope, and optimism within your foundation. Yes. Definitely within relationship, that has been a factor. The foundation of that completely collapsed. Put a lot of effort into that. just for it to really come crashing down. And so within that, I've just been focusing on myself and moving forward. Um, I know I did my best within that situation. I did give it my all. At times I feel like I give it a little too much. It's something I probably should have let go of a long time ago. And so my heart is definitely in a place of healing. Have a good evening, my dear. Yes. Yes. Yeah, but it's something I put a lot of faith in it. With the Four of Wands, yes, I thought, uh, definitely thought I was in a relationship that would go to marriage, but definitely wasn't the case in my part. So, oh, thank you, Becca. Yeah, I feel like I did make the right decision, um, even though it hurts. I know that I did. Um, I do have a unique connection coming in, so it'll be interesting to see that. It's like I'm just opening my heart to possibilities and not losing hope and faith, and really, seeing where my path is going without hesitation and without judgment, really. And really just kind of opening that path for myself, and where it leads is where it's meant to go. Um, I definitely have had a lot of different changes um, going on. And so it'll just be interesting to see where my path leads. Um, but a lot of big decisions that I need to make. Uh, and some decisions I've already made. Um, Even over the last couple of weeks, I mean, there's a lot of like old friendships and things like that that I cut out of my life completely. So I separated myself from a lot of things. Yes, very much so. Very, yes, I was dealing with the nurse sign. I was dealing with the Taurus. And they were very inconsistent. Yes. Yep. They uh, they were very inconsistent. It eventually brought me to a point where I no longer saw the value of myself. They also took the took for granted the value in me. I really gave it my everything, and I really gave too much to it. I will say that I uh, put more into this relationship than I did with my own marriage. Um, but I was younger when I was married, but it's with this, like, I gave it everything that I had. And this Taurus took advantage of my heart, because I wouldn't let go. I wouldn't. I did to me. I couldn't. Um, and I think the thing that connected us the most is the fact that we're both epileptic, and there was a major point there where they had opportunities that I don't have. They actually had an opportunity to get a brain surgery, so they won't have seizures anymore. And I was just trying to hold on and just trying to get them there because that's not a possibility for me, and I wanted to see them have a better life. But by doing that, I sacrificed myself a lot and my own health and everything. But, I can sit here and say that, they were able to get that surgery, and for me, separating myself from them was the best thing that I can do. It's they tore my heart apart. Yeah. Yeah. It hurts, but I know I made the right decision. I had no choice, really. It was like it was either I let them go or it was just going to take me down to the ground. You know? So it's like all I can do is hope for the best for them in their future, and a part of me, trying to find that place of forgiveness for them. And I hope that they're able to find some peace in their life. Yeah. And I do have some new beginnings. Some unique beginnings for me. So it'll be interesting to see where things go. But definitely it's good. And not wanting to hold on to my past and just moving forward. It's the most important thing for me. All my lists are closed for this evening. So, thank you, Becca. I appreciate your reading very, very much, and very true to everything that you said. And yeah, there's a lot, but yeah, a lot of different opportunities and unique opportunities. So we'll have to see where everything goes. I decided that I'm just gonna let the universe just kind of show me the way and get out of the way, and I just feel like that's what life is telling me to do. It's just like, let us lead the way, and you finally follow, and just get your hands off of it for 2 seconds and let us handle it. So that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah. And aces are my favorite. Again, especially when I'm playing poker, aces are my favorite, but they can trick you, they can trap you. As if you're holding aces, you think you have the best hand, but someone can always have something better. But yeah, I feel like overall there are new beginnings for me, and it's currently happening, and it should be interesting where it goes. Even me meeting people that I just so happen to cross paths with, and it'll be interesting to see where things go with that as well. And especially when it comes to tarot. A lot of changes within that. Yeah, there's a lot of big changes. A lot of changes. So for me, I'm just trying to stay focused and not be overwhelmed by anything. And just go, well, Spirit, you take it. So that's what I have done at this time. I was like, you do it, because you keep telling me to take my hands off of it, so that's what I'm doing. All right, everybody. Well, I am going to hop off of here because luckily my little wolf, my real little wolf, is going to be here tomorrow and ready with his wild energy to take over. So I'm looking forward to that. So good night. Thank you so much, Becca, for that reading. Definitely was much needed and very spot on. So thank you so much, Beauty. I appreciate you. Wolf kisses to you all. Until I see you all next time. Good night and be good. Well, the best you can. Good night.